I enjoy coming up with the ideas, but I also just really enjoy the actual process of drawing. You know, the actual physical task of putting pencil to paper. My name is Bob Rich. I'm cartoonist here at Hedgeye. 6 years ago, I joined Hedgeye in response to an ad. They were looking for a cartoonist to do cartoons on the economy and finances. And I've been loving it here ever since. Well, my daily process for creating a cartoon is I start out, I'm reading the early look and I'm watching the macro show. And it's very, very important to my process. I rely heavily on Keith and all the analysts. The macro show is really important to me because just the insights and energy that Keith brings to it. I just get a wealth of ideas from that. And during that time, I'm taking notes, making sketches. Maybe something will be said that'll fire a little bit of an idea or a fragment of an idea. He'll go off on little rants and I'm going, oh, these are gold nuggets. There are lots of ideas in here a lot of little things that I can play off of, that I can use, or that'll set my mind thinking off in a certain direction. Or I'll sketch that down and write a little note to myself. You know, just even things that are in the popular culture that I can play off of. You know, there's like new Star Wars movie coming out. So everybody's thinking Star Wars. Maybe there's a metaphor that I can play off of using the Star Wars theme. One thing that cartoonists love, old movies. Wizard of Oz was just tailor-made for cartoonists. You know, it's a movie everybody has seen. You've got these archetypes in the characters. You know, you can draw the character and there's a whole story behind there that you can play off of. And then I'll go back and there'll be some ideas that are going, well, that's not going anyplace. Other ones, you know, there's something there. So I will refine that. Yeah, and to a certain extent, a lot of it depends on the kind of day I'm having too. There are certain days where it's like, you know, the ideas are firing and I'm picking up on things. And other days, you have to have several cups of coffee before that. Coffee is very vital to my process. Once I've refined the ideas down a little more, and I'll show it to Dan Holland, you know, and Rob and Owen, and then they'll go through and they'll pick the one that they think works best. We have similar senses of humor. You know, that's a very collaborative team effort that just really ups everybody's game. It just really is very energizing for an artist, for a cartoonist. Once we've settled on the idea, they basically give me a free hand as to how best to you know, actually do what I do, the actual drawing, you know, and which kind of makes sense. That's why they hired me. As an artist and a cartoonist, I'm thinking about a lot of things that most people totally oblivious about. Like, you know, what the quality of the line in the composition, a lot of subtle things. And once I've started working on the drawing and I've kind of solved these problems, I'll have a pencil sketch. And then I will ink that and scan it into the computer. And I use the computer to colorize the drawing. There are some times that the process will vary a little bit, especially when the analysts are doing a black book. With those, I'm not on a daily schedule, you know, so I usually have a little bit of extra time. And with that, I'm many times relying on the analyst to provide me with the idea. It's something that they've been studying very closely. So I kind of have to get myself, maybe not fully up to speed, but up to speed enough to where I can follow, you know, the point they're trying to get across. So it's, you know, I'm following their lead a lot more than generally in the daily cartoon. I think one of the things that really impressed me about Hedgeye was this can-do team spirit here. You know, they're always pushing you, to to try things, be creative. I mean, that's just a wonderful, wonderful atmosphere to be in. I'm just so grateful to be given the opportunity to apply my trade here at Hedgeye. And I'm just amazed when I look around and just the quality of people that I work with, and thinking that I actually part of this team. I'm going, wow, I'm just amazed to be part of this. It's wonderful.